In today's video tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how to create beautiful high hat cupcakes. And what we'll be doing is we're going to swirl our cupcakes high with a fluffy 7-minute frosting, and then we're going to dip them in a chocolate coating. Okay, so for our high hat cupcakes, we are first going to make a 7-minute frosting, which is a nice fluffy frosting. And to do that, we're starting with adding our ingredients to the saucepan. So I have our sugar, cream of tartar, and water. Okay, so now I'm heating my mixture over medium-high heat using a flat bottom spoon so it can cover a lot of area, and also make sure that you really hold on to the handle of the pot because this hot sugar just gets burning hot and is sticky. So we're just going to continue to stir until it starts to bubble, which it's about to start doing right now. Okay, so the sugar mixture is really boiling now, so I'm going to take it off of the heat. We're going to move on to our next step, and we'll come back to this in a few minutes. Okay, so the next step is to whip up our egg whites. And we're going to whip it up until it reaches soft peak consistency. So our egg whites have now reached the soft peak stage, and I'm going to add my vanilla at this point. And I'm using clear vanilla because I want the frosting to remain really white. But if that doesn't matter to you, you could use just regular vanilla. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend it really briefly to incorporate that vanilla, and now we are going to move on to the next step. Okay, so I've reheated the pot until the sugar mixture has begun to boil again. Now I'm gonna pour the bubbling sugar mixture really slowly. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this up and let it mix. Okay, so our frosting has now reached the stiff consistency stage, and it's nice and fluffy and glossy, and so we are ready to start decorating our cupcakes. Okay, so now we're in the process of frosting our cupcakes. So my piping bag is fitted with a Wilton Tip 12, which is a medium-sized round tip. And I'm just going to carry the frosting around and then just gradually build up, up, up until we've reached the amount of frosting that we want. Okay, I just wanted to mention that if you would like to have a filling inside of your cupcake, you can do that really easily with the Wilton Tip 12. And what I think is a good idea is to go ahead and maybe count to 2 or 3 as you're piping. And that gives you an idea of the amount of filling that would actually go into your cupcake, because you won't be able to see it. So I'm just going to take my cupcake, insert the piping tip, and I'm just going to squeeze to 2 or 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll take it out, and I'm going to frost as usual. So I'm going to chill these for about 20 minutes, and then we're going to dip them in chocolate. Okay, so now I'm chopping up about 10 ounces of chocolate that we're going to use for the chocolate that we dip our cupcakes in. We're going to melt this and combine it with a little bit of vegetable oil. Okay, so now I'm going to melt this chocolate in the microwave. Okay, so now that our chocolate is melted, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of canola oil to my melted 10 ounces of chocolate, and I'm about to grab our cupcake so we can begin the dipping process. Okay, so now I'm going to dip my chilled cupcakes into the chocolate. We'll let the excess drip off a little. And we have a pretty high hat. And we'll just continue. Okay, and then I am just using little heart sprinkles for my topper. And I think that looks really cute, but of course you can use anything that you'd like. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this Hat Cupcake tutorial. They really are a lot of fun and they're always a crowd pleaser. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.